Hello everybody, welcome to a spotlight on the title is gone. Chapeau, I don't know how to pronounce it. This game. There is challenges, there's a tutorial, which I only did like the first 10 minutes of, and then I was like, I think I get it. It's time to go do the spotlight. And then there's multiplayer. So let's do a little bit of the challenges, and then let's do a little bit of multiplayer. I'm assuming that is online multiplayer. There is obviously also the possibility to do local multiplayer, I'm assuming. That's what it seemed like to me. Anyway, let's go do some challenges. So the challenges is, this is the first challenge, which you should get to the goal within 3 minutes. And this is why I think there's a local multiplayer, because this should by all accounts not be done by more than one person. And once we get into the gameplay, you'll understand you don't want to play this split screen at all, because that'll get hectic and weird real quickly. So you've got a couple of different kinds of styles of hat to be, which obviously there's a lot of those to unlock. I guess you unlock those through the challenge mode. I haven't figured that much out yet, but I like the rainbow one. And then there's different kinds of hats as well. You are a hat, by the way. If you hadn't noticed that yet, you are physically like you are a hat. I like this one. Let's go with this one. And then you can invert the controls. I don't find the invert controls in this game to be that good. You also have a trail, which I didn't change. These are all of the controls. You've got dash, flip, steer, move, all that kind of stuff. You'll figure it out fairly quickly, and you move from person to person as a hat. And that is the entire game. It's a hat parkour game. And I don't know exactly everything. Okay. First things first, I'm kind of new to this, so the controls are still a little bit awkward to me. But yeah, as you can see, there's there's also a wall room, by the way, if you were just itching for that in this game. So I need to get out of this place. This is a lobby. This is a lobby, that's what this is. So we're waiting for other players, which is probably never going to happen. So it says ready, press. I don't know what that button is because I'm using a PlayStation controller. Press that button. That is the button. It's the options button or the share button. So I'm guessing those are just CPU players. Maybe, I don't know. Again, haven't played much of this game yet. You are, I think, supposed to go to. I guess I'm supposed to go to the people with blue on their heads. Okay, so this is the main game. In the tutorial, you're supposed to go to certain places, but here you're just supposed to collect these orbs, I suppose. If you hold the... I'm going to call them by the PlayStation names because that is what I know. If you hold the R2 button, you won't stick on people's heads and you can build some speed. But that also makes landing a heck of a lot more difficult. So you want to only use that when necessary, which doesn't look very necessary to me right now. This is the entirety of the game. Again, controls very awkward. This really seems like it would be a fun type of party game though. So if you're with friends and you like hating your friends, this is the game for you, definitely. It's a game that I probably wouldn't be playing more of like an hour of with my friends, but it definitely is something that I could see playing with friends. I don't know what these items are, to be honest. I think did I just put like, who put an anvil on, mate? That's not nice. It's a fairly new game, and as of me recording and playing this, it's not been released publicly on Steam yet, I don't think, so there's not going to be a lot of players around. But hopefully this game will do well enough to the point where there's like an online community for this, and this could be a lot of fun, right? So I don't exactly know. I think we're just doing this for 3 minutes straight, and then by the end of it, the person with the most amount of pie chart wins. I don't know how I get more of the pie chart. I'm assuming that it has something to do with the orbs, but I couldn't tell you. Okay, so L1 lets you pivot in midair, and sometimes you get chained to the ground. And I hate my life. Which is kind of like the double jump you get in this game, right? So you can press L2 to dash, then L1 to correct in midair, and then L2 to dash again. But after the second dash, you can't use the double jump again until you've been either on a hat, on a head, not a hat, you are a hat. This is weird, or on the ground. So, yeah, that is just annoying. Let's use my item here. I still don't know what the items specifically do, but there is some kind of like Mario Kart-esque element to it with the cards. Why do I have rainbow? Why do I have so much points all of a sudden? Am I doing well? Did I win? I don't understand anything about this game. I think I might have won. I did not win. But I think I came in third. Which is surprising to me, honestly. Yeah, it seems like these were actual people, though. Because those don't seem like computer-generated names. Average speed you have a distance traveled, which isn't a lot. Actually, I traveled more than anybody else, and I still didn't win. Hats landed, which is the most for me as well. Power-ups used, it's the most for me as well. Coins stolen. Oh, I was supposed to go after coins. I didn't see any coins. Apparently, I got a shit ton of coins, but yeah. So let's go back to the main menu. That was a challenge. No idea what I was supposed to do there, but it was a lot of fun. And then multiplayer. We can go for Color Craze, the floor is lava, where is Wilhelm? Let's go for the floor is lava. 5 minutes. I am assuming that is a mode in which let's see. Who do I want to be? I want to be the crown this time. A white crown. I'm assuming the floor is lava just means that you don't want to... It did give me an add bot option. Which means that I'm probably going to be alone here. Yeah, I don't want to touch the floor is the thing. Right? That's the entire thing. Oh, now I'm getting coins. Okay, so I'm starting to get the basic gist of the game. As we play this game. Usually I start to get the basic gist of the game before I start recording, but I figured, you know what, this seems like a silly kind of game, and part of the reason to play this game would probably be to figure out how it works, and maybe that'll be fun to do on stream. So, I don't know why the floor is... oh, the lava is going to start rising. I don't have any bots enabled, so that is going to make this significantly less interesting, I feel. But I don't think this will be a very good map for the floor is lava, to be honest, but... Oh, there's people in the carts as well now. There weren't before. I'm pretty sure there weren't before. But I'm getting coins now. I don't know why I wasn't getting coins before. Was I getting coins before? Am I just going crazy? I don't know. Oh, there's the lava. There's the lava. Let's get the frick out of here. Okay. I do not want to touch the lava. I think that much is obvious. Let's just hang around here for a bit and see. Okay, so lava is rising kind of rapidly, honestly. I'm not a huge fan. Can I make it to your head? I can. I did not want to do that. I wanted to stick on you. Okay, can I get up any higher? I don't think there's any people around here, so there's not really any reason to. But then what? Am I just gonna hang out for 4 minutes here? I guess this is why you want to have multiple players, right? Because right now this is just kind of boring. And the optimal strategy for me is to... Oh, the lava subsides. That is interesting. Okay, so... Man, I can't really see this being the next YouTuber game. This well, maybe more like a Twitch type of game, but... Wait a second. Anybody who I've been on gets that red code? Or is that anybody who's not safe to be on while there's lava? Maybe it's neither. I'm gonna be screwed. I feel like... No, I'm not gonna be screwed. I'm fine. Okay, so now the red codes literally don't mean anything. Why is there so many people with red coats out? Is that because we're playing a lava-based minigame? Were developers like, oh, the lava-based minigame people are gonna be in red because that seems fitting? I don't know. Maybe they did. Okay, I keep holding the R2 button, which probably I shouldn't. Again, if there were only any other players around, it tried to knock me off here so that I fall into the lava. I kind of forgot to add bots, and this would be a lot more fun with actual people than with bots anyway. So I'll guess I'll do one more game with bots right now, because this just does not seem fun without bots. So let's do a game with 3 bots in the map. Let's also do another map, and let's not do the floor of lava again, because we've done that. We understand the basic idea of the game, and then we've got, whereas Wilhelm be the first to find and catch the human wanted. That is very interesting. And then we've got color craze. Tag as many humans as you can find for your team, Each tagged human will generate coins for your team. Collect color orbs to color more humans. Oh, so I was doing the exact wrong thing before. Before I needed to color anything that wasn't blue. And I jumped on everything that was blue. So the fact that I did somewhat well there just means that I was doing a horrible job at the thing that I thought I was doing. That is great. So let's do Where's Wilhelm with like a 5 minutes seems like a good amount of time. And let's see. Ooh, Moonbase seems like a very fun map. Retro as well, or random. Let's go random. Why not? Again, this is definitely a game I can see myself playing on stream if there's like enough people interested in it, and I can get like a lobby of 4 people together. Add bot. Let's add bots. That's good enough. Add bot. You're gonna be that dude. We don't need you to like have a personality, do we? And then add one more bot. You can set that difficulty, I think I saw just now. So let's see, do we have... Everybody's going to be a different type of hat. Why not? Can I set that difficulty? I don't know if I can set that difficulty. We might be able to. I don't really care, to be honest. I just want to see what this game is like with a couple of people that actually play. Okay, so we need to find you, and that seems to be you. But this is only the lobby, I'm aware. This is practice. Which is really nice that the lobby's actually has got practice. So yeah, and that gives you coins, and then... Oh, then you need to go find the next one, which is you. And then you need to stay on top of him for a couple of seconds, and then you need to go find you again. Except it's not you this time, is it? It's actually you. Okay. I got the idea of the game, and let's get going. We're not going to fill the entire 5 minutes, I don't think. Let's see. Blue dude, blue dude, blue dude, blue dude. There you are, there you are, there you are. Oh, okay, so the bots apparently... How do I do that? Oh, just like that. You just ram into them with dash. Okay, so this is starting to be a lot more fun already. Now that there's some interaction. And I think there's arrows pointing you in the direction of where the NPC actually is. And I am stuck at the floor. So the quickest way to travel here definitely would be... God damn it. Definitely would be going from hat to hat, right? So where do we need to go? We need to go somewhere over there. And don't knock me off. Next one. And I got hit by an item. Okay, this does take a little bit of practice and a little bit of getting used to. I guess that wouldn't be an issue if you're playing with actual people, right? So, because they would also need to get used to the game. So you really, it feels like there's a big difference in like skill entrance to skill ceiling here, if that makes any sense. Oh, that was actually the person I was supposed to fuck you. Where is he? Oh, that's my dude. Is that my dude? That's my dude. Yeah, that's my dude. I'm doing horribly. I'm doing absolutely horribly. Wait a second. Did I do it? Did somebody else do it? I don't know. We need to go to, like, red-faced George Washington now. Where is he? The arrows don't really help. Gonna be... Oh, is that you? That was just an old lady. You look very different in your portrait. Gonna be honest. I've got items. Why am I not using my items? I don't know what the items do. But surely they do something. Okay, let's focus here for a moment. Doing commentary isn't helping with me learning the game, I'm gonna be honest here. It's really difficult to move around the map quickly enough to find the right person. That's gotta be you, right? That has to be. That is it. Why do you have to be on him for less time than me? Is it a global counter? Just like a hat needs to be on top of him for X amount of time? Yeah, I think it is, because you can definitely see that in the... Is it though? No, I don't think it is. I think the timer on the portrait is just if nobody does it within this time, we change the character. But it kind of feels like it's a global timer for like, if you are on there for 9 out of 10 seconds and then you get knocked off, the last one only has to remain on it for 1 second. Kind of like how in Mario Kart the Shine Sprite thing works. I think that's how it works in Mario Kart 8. I don't know. I haven't played Mario Kart 8 in like a long time. That's how that power-up works. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. I am doing horribly. I'm at 41 coins and all the AI is at like 100 plus coins. So I think you get the basic idea of the game. You also get the fact that I'm very bad at this game. So let's just stay on your head for a moment here. Well, I thank everybody for watching this spotlight, even though I'm very bad at the game. I wasn't ever going to get very good at the game, I feel. It's very chaotic. It's very fun as well. Fun kind of chaotic. So, I'm a vlogger. You've been awesome. As always, bye.